Okay, you guys, so welcome back to the channel. Right here, we're just loading up some logs. This is the third load that's going up to where it's getting assembled at. My dad's running the tractor right here. He's a lot better at it than I am. Obviously, he can see, and he's been running equipment his whole life, so he's a lot better. So he's going to run it. He's also the one hauling this load up. 2 weeks ago, he hauled another load up, and another friend of mine hauled another load. So this is the third load. The other two loads weighed right at 10,000 each. This one's probably going to weigh about the same. So that's what we're doing right now. We're getting this trailer loaded up. There's 20, I know I say somewhere in here there's 21 logs, but there's actually 22 logs that's getting loaded here. Okay, right here, I'm just walking beside the log to kind of keep the balance so it doesn't get tippy. There are some ruts here in the backyard, so I just walk beside it and kind of keep it from falling off the forks or any imbalance it might have. So that way it's just easier. When he first showed up here at 8 o'clock in the morning, it started pouring rain, so we went in and fixed a couple of my chainsaw chains that I needed fixed. And then we gave it about 10 minutes of it downpouring, and then it became like this. And then after a little bit, the sun came out. Ended up being a pretty nice day. And 70s, which was a relief for this time of year. It was definitely nice to finally have these logs after a year of peeling them and them drying, to finally get them heading up to being worked on to build the cabin. It felt like a big relief that finally something's getting done. But we had to wait on other things, so it's all just a matter of waiting, letting them dry. but it's a big relief. I'm so excited actually to have this finally going. Some of these logs we were able to take 2 at a time. It was a little much for the tractor. A couple times where the back tires came off the ground. You're gonna see it in a little bit here. It was a little much for it, but sometimes we could, sometimes we couldn't. Yeah, right here. You'll see in a minute where I get on the back of the tractor here. I'm trying to bring the back tire back on the ground. He ended up having to resituate a little bit to bring the back tire. It wasn't at the point of flipping over. He's a very experienced operator. He knows what he's doing. He runs equipment every day, so we just had to resituate and get it back on the ground to finish putting them logs on. The wife was about ready to have a heart attack, but that's all just part of running equipment. Hey guys, we got them 21 loaded. We got to strap it down now and head up. Okay, right here, we're up at Big Valley Log Works. It's a buddy of mine I graduated high school with. He does beautiful log cabins and custom houses, all with logs, so they're going up there. We actually already unloaded a few of these logs already before I remembered, oh yeah, I gotta get my tripod out to record this. So what we're doing here is we unloaded a few and then we pulled the stakes on this side, and he comes up here with his front end loader. My dad's on one end, I'm on the other, and we roll them onto his forks 3 at a time. He could probably handle more, but we do 3, and then he goes and puts them on his log bunk, and then comes back and gets 3 more. We found it's about the easiest way of doing it. They roll pretty easy. The truck's also leaning a little bit because it's on a little hill. So we found this is the best way for us to do it. So I'm going to let you guys know, I was going to plan on doing all the notching. I've been talking to Aaron here about how to do the notching and how to do everything. I've been talking to him for a few years now on how to do it. But as a lot of you know, I'm legally blind. I can't see that well. I can see enough so I don't walk into things or anything like that. But I can't see a lot of things, so I figured the best thing for us to do is Aaron's gonna do all the notching on the cabin. Being a friend of mine, he's giving me a really good deal, and he's gonna do all the notching and assemble it, and he'll build it at his place here, and then we're gonna take it apart and put it back together on our property in the Upper Peninsula, which this is only about an hour and a half away from the property. So he's going to build it all as far as the notching. We're still going to reassemble ourselves. We're still going to be doing every log, but keep watching this video and you're going to see why. Because every notch he does, every joint he does is perfect. He does have a YouTube channel and a TikTok channel, and that you can check out. Big Valley Log Works does really good work. Like he says, he strives to be not the fastest one, but the best one, and he does amazing work. So in order to, with my vision, I do not want to mess up logs. If I cut too deep with a chainsaw, I can't glue wood back in. Then what do? I throw away the log and go get another one? I can't keep doing that. So the best thing for me is to have him do the notches. I'll still be putting the cabin together. I'll still be doing the roof and everything, the chinking. I'm gonna do all that myself. Well, me and Joni will be doing it. He's just gonna do the notching to help me from screwing everything up. Plus, I've never done that before. I don't know what I'm doing. You have to pay attention to the bowls and the logs and all that stuff. So he's going to start on it in about 2 weeks. And we're going to try to get some video on that too of him building it. So stay tuned.
Hey guys.
Or go over and check out his channel, Big Valley Log Works.
Third load up here.
And here's a cabin here that, well, I call it cabin, but it's actually a house he's building for a guy.
Working on.
Come and check out some of these notches that he does and how tight everything is together.
I showed it in another video.
And I remind you, he's building this in his front yard. Nothing's nailed together. They're just sitting there. And how tight everything is together.
Must be for the loft. I'm not sure what the floor plan's supposed to look like in this one, but no, he just builds a show.
I know, but I didn't know if it was going to be a log wall or what.
So is this wall going all the way across? This loft?
Yeah, but I'm
stepping it back. Just those three got a cantilever because the stairs come up in between
Okay.
to that lofty, so they gotta be able to get out.
The stair starts up here and then goes up the steps very quickly.
No, it comes in by the door, actually.
Oh, it comes in.
Yeah, that's old.
As always, you guys, don't let your disability hold you back.
that
You want to
front
do
door over
something,
there?
get out and do it. Thank you guys for watching. Always
I would put the fireplace over there.
have fun. If you like this, keep watching. You're going to see us build a cabin. Thank you for watching. Remember, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.